What is up, boys and girls? This is All Day Insider, and it's going to be a weird one. I have a feeling. Anyway, we're back. We'll talk about some stuff. Wednesday AMA, and we got the peeps. We got Phoenix, Blaze, and Stingray all hanging out with us, and we got some stuff to go over. We got one here. Okay, what up, JKs? In the chat. But yeah, we got some stuff to talk about. It's gonna be a weird one. I have a feeling. I hope some people come in and give us their input on how they think this is all going. But how are we doing today, guys?
I'm so confused. That's how I'm doing.
I'm just super confused.
I am super stoked.
I'm stoked too.
Can't wait to have Playbook back.
I can't wait to have Playbook back either, but
There's definitely a lot
confused.
I'm just doing math here, bro.
The only thing, and we've been talking about this for a good 15, 20 minutes now. I'll go ahead and just lead into what we were last talking about right away. Is the only thing I'm really confused about. Yeah, it did. It hurt everyone's brain. The only reason I'm really worried is the playbook is set up perfectly. I think it's better than I could have thought it was going to be. Especially with the completions judging the mint of things, because that's going to keep it rare enough to matter. But the only thing I don't understand is how, after doing all of the rookie playbook and all of the pro playbook, you only get 5 moments. That doesn't seem right. It seems like they're typoed.
Yeah, someone chime in and correct us on that if we're wrong here. Please.
Yeah, so you're getting 2 from the rookie, because if I'm reading it right, it says this 3-star playbook contains 1 moment, a common with a chance of rare or legendary, and then the other one says contains the AJ Green, and that's it for the whole playbook, which seems insane.
There's 3.
I only see 2.
Khalil Mack, and then
the Khalil Mack's in All Pro.
Oh shoot, I'm in the wrong side.
So rookie is 2, and then All Pro has a guaranteed rare Lego, a Khalil Mack, and a Joe Mixon. So a total of 5, which seems psychotic to me. That seems wrong.
I'm just here for the fun.
Because if I also read it right, you have to burn at least 2 rares, most likely 4 or 5 rares, and have 30 more to get 3 moments. Is that right?
Yeah, but these are minted to the completion of
that's a great idea. I love that. But
I think that plays a part. You're getting a moment that maybe has we're talking 1,500. I think would be on the high end for these being completed.
That Joe Mixon, I'm going to see in 1 to 200. No, yeah, I say 200.
No, there's too many ways to burn and get yardage, though. That's.
But how many people are going to burn 4 rares to get one that may be a 750 mint?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think people will actually burn to get that and play that game, play the lottery.
Yeah. How many?
All right, let's see what we got here.
How many on
average?
Ratio
of moments compared to what we got before?
Playbook was being completed before.
There's
2,500.
Yeah.
All right. So do we get the same moments? Not even close. That's what we're going up. Close. So you were getting 12 to 15, I think, in the last playbook, and you only had to burn 5 to 6 commons. Now you don't. Now you have to burn. You have to collect a ton more
commons,
and you can only get a max of 5 moments, and you know what 3 of them are.
But it's also going to even out the supply and demand issue.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to work.
And those moments are rare or legendary too, I believe.
Yeah, they're better. You're going to get better. We're going to get better quality moments.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
The quality is going to go way up. That's the thing, is the quality of the moments. I mean, in some weeks, the last pro challenge could be getting almost to legendary quality, and that's just for having a good collection.
You get the right bottleneck, and it's going to be a legendary.
I mean, this is what we were talking about with collections are going to be rewarded. This is a weird way to do it, but that's what they're doing. I mean, they're saying, "Hey, did you stock up when everything was dirt cheap?"
And also, it's gonna hit that supply and demand balance with all the burns. It's not going to flood the market. I mean, there are a lot of positives to this. I think we have to let it play out a week and kind of see where the pieces fall, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm excited to just let everyone go all crazy on it for the first week and kind of sit back and watch what's going to happen because I'm not going to participate.
After tomorrow night, it's going to start, and it's going to be mayhem.
It's going to be chaotic.
Yeah, it's going to be insane. Because
my favorite part is the NFL All Day MVP portion where you just place a vote and on like a play, and they're going to choose that play to be used.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's sick.
That is cool.
So that's like truly catering to the community.
I think my favorite one, I was looking through these trying to find like my favorite one is the it's in the rookie one, I'm pretty sure, and it's the rookie mint one. It's the post week rookie badge. So moment that passes all three components has a rookie mint. Oh no, that's of one player. Isn't there one in the you were talking about it, Blaze, in the all pro?
Yeah, I thought it was all teams. Where is it?
Actually, I think we were confused. I think it is only one.
No, that's in the rookie.
Hold on, I'm going to answer a question right now. Funktana, burn 2 can get 5 now versus burn 5 and get 12. Yeah, for sure.
So you only have to burn 2 total to get premium across both playbooks?
There's can't call it premium anymore, but so you burn 2 commons to have access to tier 1, burn 2 rares to get access to tier 2.
Yeah, so it's burn 4,
which actually someone pointed out is actually tier 3. It looks like they're gonna
might be
sub in the middle. Yeah.
So Roy, the challenge that we were talking about earlier is from the pro one, and this post week challenge rookie badge winners.
Yeah, 10 moments.
10 moments. So that's 2/3 of the team of the winners.
No, but you can double down, right?
Right,
like Devontae Smith and
yeah.
You can use your 27 cousins.
No, but I mean you could use like Devontae Smith and the Kenneth Gainwell, like 2 from the same team.
Yes.
For the Eagles if they won. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, right. It doesn't they have to play a snap though. That's important.
Mm-hmm.
I think they have to play a snap. Yeah, they do. So like you can't use rookies that are rookie badges like Pitts. Can't use that guy. All right, so heads up for the challenge that went live earlier. We only have 24 hours to submit 22 as of right now. So that's going to be like the pick'ems.
To submit the picks?
Yeah, the pre-game ones or the pre-week ones, we have 22 hours as of right now to put them in. So if anyone wants to do those, thanks for the heads up. We'll get in there. Let's see. Somebody complained challenge was a 2 sort before for 1 challenge. Good luck with completing 20 then. Dude, it's going to be a mess. But there is we calculate there's 165 total yards you can get in all pro. You only need 100. So it mixes up like what you can do to obtain those yards, I guess.
The leaderboard's going to be pretty interesting to see in a couple weeks, especially with people completing both.
Let's see who's going to do all of them.
Right? Yeah.
Someone's got to. Isn't burning like a Lego one of them? No.
I wonder what the prizes are going to be that they announce. Like they have leaderboards. They're going to have prizes again, right? So that's.
Yeah, I mean, the leaderboard is going to be hard to stay on top of for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, now that you get 15 points for owning an ultimate.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like 2 people.
Yeah, you get 15 for
because like half the people that pulled ultimates like don't even participate on the platform.
Yep.
They have like an ultimate and like 2 commons.
What, you mean Odell Beckham's not checking it out every single day?
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about. Well, yeah, I mean,
he's getting kicked off planes.
He's just out on the plane.
Yeah. But no, half those accounts are dormant accounts, so they're not going to participate in playbook enough to actually like matter on a leaderboard. They'll end the week with like 15 points. Are they still calling them yards, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. There are just so many challenges on the playbook itself. It's just like Bonus yards, rookie.
You gotta scroll for
bonus,
days,
yeah.
boys.
What a drive! Having a night.
My favorite one are
Defense.
like the ones that are just instead of
Girlfriend's
own.
got red hair.
So I read this at first as own a rare, legendary, or ultimate from a player who passed for 300, rushed for 100, received for 100. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. No, you have to burn it. It's not just owning it.
That's one of the challenges.
Where do you see it?
Hot Week offense is burn one rare, legendary, or ultimate, and the other one is a defensive one where you burn a rare, legendary, ultimate from a player with 10 tackles, 2 sacks, or 1 interception. It's not you just owning them anymore. You literally have to burn them.
Can buy. You can buy yourself into it if you want to.
Yeah,
I'd say.
So, what do you guys think?
People are going to buy their way into the yards.
They won't, though, will they? Come on.
Will.
I mean, they will.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we know they
will.
will.
They will, but
absolutely.
So hold on.
So you have to spec and burn.
Let's go over just the rewards.
It's half for deep pockets.
Just the rewards. All right. So let's see what we got here for.
I want to know what you're gonna get for doing just the common, just the tier 1, week 13 all pro. If you did,
well, all pro is not the common one.
You mean the rookie one?
Yeah, I'm sorry, the rookie.
So the rookie one, you get 2 trophies, the graphite and the graphite. They're both called graphite right now.
I can't wait to get my trophies.
Messed up.
But it says in brackets golden
golden color. Yeah. The other one it says graphite in color. So that's a mistype. Maybe they mistyped these packs too.
Okay, and then you get a playbook pack.
Yep.
1.
Yeah.
That has 1 moment. It's a common with a small chance of rare or legendary. Okay. 10 rares and 1 legendary across all of the packs. So 11 moments out of all of those will be a rare or legendary. Gross odds.
Out of all of them?
All of them.
Okay. So correct me if I'm wrong, someone who's actually watching and probably paying more attention to this than I am, but you get 2 moments for completing rookie.
Correct.
But that's only 50 yards. Like, it's easy.
It's not, though.
I mean,
it's the way there.
So their main purpose for doing this is onboarding and so that people can feel like they can participate, right? I mean,
not really, though. If you look at the challenges, like, you still have to actively, I guess you only have to have like 1 moment for each thing. But like the post-week challenge, the one that gives you 10 points, which you have to do to get 50 yards, unless you're burning moments, you have to have a rare. And you're still only getting 2 commons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would you do that?
If you want to burn a rare, you get 20
would you
points,
do that?
But why would I ever burn a rare for 2 commons?
You're building your... Where does it say burn a rare? Oh,
that's the 20-point one.
You don't
that's
have
like
to do
the...
that,
no, that's like the emergency one for sure. But I mean...
So they're giving you a bunch of different ways that you can complete this challenge week. Essentially, if you don't have the collection to complete it through having it. Does that make sense? But at the same time, I'm just wondering if they're being a little bit over anxious to see like who's going to actually do that. And if they had like any kind of input from anybody, anywhere, saying that, oh yeah, sure, I'd burn a rare to chance at another rare, because you're not gonna hit a Lego. You're just not. How many Legos are available? 11.
One.
Right. But
1.
I think people that would be doing that are doing it to get the AJ Green. They're not doing it to get that pack.
Yeah,
but the AJ Green, as we know, is going to be $40.
Yeah.
Also, to be fair, if you look at it,
picked up Peoples Jones for $20 and you're sitting 10 yards out from finishing it, and you happen to be a fan of AJ Green,
right?
That might be an opportunity that you do.
Without OT and premium, which I don't have, it's impossible to follow the 487 challenges. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun too.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Sure.
I will point out, even on the rookie playbook, if you don't get 50% of your pick'ems right, you have to burn a rare. Is that not wild?
I mean, they say in the headline, test or show off your football prowess. So
yeah, they do say that.
They do that. Yeah.
Separate yourself from the pack. Oh, they
But,
masked here. They masked hard.
They did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they totally math hard in their favor. I mean, it makes total sense.
So you're burning a rare to get a 2,000 mint count common. No, it'd still be a rare. No, not more than 25 people are going to complete this.
2,500.
What is that?
Hot air balloon?
Not me.
Okay.
Stop me.
But no, so not more than 2,500 people are going to complete rookie. So that turns it into a rare, right? So you're going to get a rare for rare trade and one extra common moment.
I mean,
sure, I guess. So I'm still thinking based off of the article.
I want to know why you were so happy about this.
No, so based off the article that came out, I'm still willing to bet there's a small chance that the playbook packs are worded wrong. Like, no joke. I think there's extra moments in them. There's no way that they're one apiece. That just doesn't seem right.
I disagree with you because I think that they're trying to cut back on supply.
Yep.
Which is fine. Fine with me.
It's like 2 to 1 burns to what you actually get.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, how are they going to distribute all the and drops, I guess, the moments that aren't out yet?
Yeah, I mean, drops that are basically non-existent right now.
They're going to have stuff throughout the off season too.
Yeah, throughout the off season. This is going to go.
I actually posed that question in the Discord. Are they setting this up so that we have more to do, more drops, and more challenges in the off season? It almost looks like they're setting it up so that they can elongate this over a longer period of time.
Yeah.
Or am I giving them credit?
Dude, there's only 6 weeks left in regular season. I mean, this season's over. So we're going to find out really quickly who's here as like a money grab because everyone got in the off season and we were all paying premiums for some crazy stuff. And then the season hit and it's all been going down ever since then. So maybe you'll see an increase in the off season, which would be great. But the off season's coming. I mean, it's coming faster than you think it is.
Longest off season in sports.
Yeah. I mean, 6 more weeks of regular season is just astounding to me. Yeah. Especially considering some of the teams
you got playoffs, so you got a good 2.5 months left.
And this is back to what Blaze was saying too. What Mr. NFT said is rare moments are well curated are going to be words, and you're probably swapping a floor boy for a roof boy, which is very true. I mean, you're like. You can burn any rare to get a rare that
I stacked my pennies
is only obtainable through playbook. It's gonna be worth a few dollars more at least, right?
A few dollars more.
And then this is bringing it back to where I was saying, I think those playbook, I think this is sort of why they snuck in those badges on the crafting and playbook reward is they can use those. So now that AJ Green, that Khalil Mack, that Joe Mixon will have that badge. And they can start requiring those in other things.
Yeah, so, they could. I mean, it makes sense that they implement badges in some form or fashion, considering that they haven't yet. So, except for I guess
pretty heavily. This challenge has a lot of debuts required
and rookies. Yep. Yeah. Badges are coming into.
Well, it definitely promotes holding and collecting though, because you need so many damn moments.
Yeah, they can't just say have a moment of people that won or everyone will have it. It has to have some kind of stipulation behind it. And rare floors are rising. So
yeah, Ben Dunlap, good to see you again.
I think rares are going to rise more than commons, just because if you have I have so many moments, them all being commons. I auto complete the first playbook. There's no way I don't. And the rare one though is a lot more interesting. What?
Are you
that high on commons?
Yeah, are you that high on commons already?
I mean, I have 160 moments or something. I mean, I have plenty to do that one, but they're just none of them are worth anything. So there's that.
Yeah,
maybe they will be now.
Rare fours are definitely rising. I couldn't really tell you why though, because I guess
The burn.
really, if you
The
really
burn.
want to think about it, the only
burn.
reason to buy them right
100%
now
the
is just
burn.
to buy the cheapest stuff to burn it, no matter what, right?
Yep. Even for the rookie one, it requires you to burn a rare. So
Like I told you, I swapped the higher tier rare for 3 floor rares just to have 4 burns for the next 2 weeks.
yeah, I mean,
Mm,
it's gonna be.
I mean, that makes sense.
I mean, I'm just thinking. I'm just looking. I shouldn't have to pay into the too much into the all pro one to get it, because I mean I have 200 plus rares. I mean, if I
But
miss
good God,
anything,
Ben, I mean, you are. So this brings up another question. So when you're burning rares, are you going through your OTM and like looking at who you paid the least amount of money for and burning that one?
yeah. Or I actually picked up whatever I had dupes of that
Mhm.
pumped to get rid of that and pick up 3 or 4 $21 rares before that, when they were $21, $22.
Right.
Like penny, I got 3 pennies to burn.
Yeah.
I mean, the
No,
only
it's a good idea. It is a good idea. If you're going to participate in burning, I mean, you want to get the lowest floor, obviously. It's just I do struggle with burning rares in general, which is why I leave it to all of you fine folks to burn rares for me. I mean, I'm not
but
going to do
also,
it
I mean, I've even thought about taking a legendary. I'll trade a legendary to finish
for
up.
a bunch of rares.
Because the only two things
I'll,
the only rares I'm missing are a handful of ball hawks and a handful of in the trenches. Otherwise, I have like 90+% of them complete.
Yeah. Blaze, what were you saying?
I'll gladly burn like a Carson Wentz or someone like that I picked up for $25 to access the playbook. Like,
Burn guys are an IR or duplicates on a team. 100%.
right.
Yep. Guys,
Except for Xavier Howard.
Okay, but like why burn
penny,
it?
penny, and more
Why
penny.
burn it though? At a chance for a common or a moment that you already
But
know what you're getting at.
There's not
Like,
there's
I
no
don't
common
I don't want
in the pro
AJ Green.
playbook.
There's not a-
You're guaranteed
there's
a
no common.
rare.
You're
guaranteed
guaranteed
He's
a
talking about-
rare.
I think he's talking about the rookie.
I'm
playbook
talking about the
stuff.
rookie one still, but
well,
if
you
you
don't
want to
burn-
switch to all pro though, I mean, if you want to burn
$3 and
two
$2
rares,
common.
if you want to burn 2 rares at a chance at another rare,
Well, you get
like,
you get a rare or legendary in
you
the pack.
get a rare.
Guaranteed.
You're not getting a legendary. You're getting a rare.
You get a rare, and then both of the other ones that come out are going to be rares as well. So you get 3
Right. You're getting
at
3
least, and
Three,
the
maybe.
mixin is going to be like a sub 1,000 mint count easily, if not sub 500.
Okay.
Probably 500 or less.
and he doesn't have a rare.
The mixin. And what about Khalil?
Khalil has 1 rare but no other moment.
And he'll probably
okay.
be at 1,200 to 1,000 mint count, so like normal rare mint count,
Yeah.
which is,
Okay.
I mean, but it'll.
So you
like I
burn
said,
2
And
and
his previous mint
guaranteed
count is 699,
3.
so it's not even like he has a lot.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
upgrade.
You're guaranteed 3 if you get all the 100.
Okay, so
also-
there, let me
but it's-
pose another
it's-
question to you then. Why are you
it's-
going to burn a Khalil Mack with a 699 mint count at a chance for a 1,200 mint
You're
count
not.
Khalil
I'm
Mack?
not. You don't have to do that.
No, you're burning
can
your
burn
you're burning your floor rares for more expensive rares. But here's the thing though. The more people, because you're burning those 2 rares, the more people that burn, because there's how many other things can you burn for yards?
Mhm.
They're gonna burn those rares, which is the floor is gonna rise up.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was
probably
about to say.
$1 per week,
Super
it's
fast.
gonna go up.
Yeah, if
incrementally.
people are burning rares to get like all the floor rares to upgrade their rares, those floor rares are going to end up being at the upgrade value, which is sick.
Yeah.
I mean, that's such
Yeah,
a
yeah,
cool idea.
I mean, look
It's
at
like-
the rare floor now. Well, I mean, they were $21 before. I mean, it's got to be up to like mid-20s or high 20s now.
except
I'm
for
looking right now.
Demario Davis, if you want to go ahead and get a
They're
floor
all
rare, grab that
$26.
one.
Yeah, I mean,
But I
they're
mean,
all, they're
Jimmy
all
G
up
was
across the board.
29 yesterday, and it's 40 now.
And that 26 is going to be 27, is going to be 28, 29, 30. I bet you by the Super Bowl we'll have a 33 or 34
Yeah,
floor
Yeah,
per
it'll
rare.
be back to how it was.
There's just
it's a
going to be
great
burning.
idea. It's going to be people burning rares, and that's the thing is they're not burning a bunch of rares and then flooding the market with a ton more.
And
That's
then
not how it's
you
working.
see yourself on a leaderboard, you're going to burn that rare. I'm sorry. 9 out of 10 people who go, oh my gosh, I can go up into the top 10 or I can go up in the top 20.
Demario Davis
I'm
is
gonna burn it. What's $25?
way worth more than $26. Fact. And I think it's his debut, and it's a rare, and it's
Yeah,
26
it is.
dollars.
And it's a melt.
Yeah, but the thing about it is like that's the cool thing is if you're burning 2, 3, 4 rares and getting 15 moments like they were doing, and 3 of them, 4 of them being rares, that doesn't solve the problem. And they figured that out. They're saying, okay, we're upping the floor of these just to plummet it again with all these new moments hit the market. Well, now they're not doing that. Now they're saying we're upping the floor of all these other rares, and you're getting 3 where people are going to burn 4, 5, 6, 7 to get those 3. And then we're in a good spot in the marketplace to everyone like me, who's not going to burn a rare for anything. And then my rares are just going to be worth more. So I like it.
Now it's a game. Now it's a chess game.
They should make prizes for the leaderboard really good. Tickets to the Super Bowl is something to really motivate people to buy into these challenges. Dude, you get a hat, bro. What else could you want? Are you kidding
I'd
me?
be shocked if it's not something like playoff tickets, like
Yeah, it's
that
going to
sort
be
of thing. It's got to be.
When is my sweatshirt hat and
maybe top
t-shirt
10.
coming?
Just get an ultimate of the flip, the Mahomes flip we've been looking for.
There's only one way you're gonna get that.
Top 10 leaderboard, 10
No.
ultimates done.
No. Oh my god.
That would be
Give it.
That'd
Give
be
it. to
the
'em.
worst. That'd be the worst financial decision on their part ever.
I finished 11th in that one.
If they announced it right now, you know how many people would spend absurd amounts of money to try to get it, though? It'd be a wonderful idea. And how much does mining cost? Oh, nothing. Nothing is how much it costs. Do it.
Oh man, Jamar Chase is on the rise again because he's coming back.
Is he back?
He's
Is
back
his
this
locked
week.
in popped? I should have.
My
the
four
other day.
four
He
rares.
was
I can't
sitting
wait
at
till next.
99.
I cannot wait till next week playbook when everyone has to burn to craft a Deshaun Watson.
Oh my god.
Cannot wait.
I'm pretty stoked to get a Deshaun Watson moment as well.
You know, it's going to be
I
the
can't
reward.
wait to see.
It's going to
when
be
it
the
happens.
reward in
I'm
playbook,
waiting
right?
for my Mike White moment.
All right, yeah. Let's
Mike White moment.
let's calm down
Mike
on the
White
serial
comes
rapist
before-
and let's
Is it
go
a
with,
Lego,
Deshaun
Mike White?
Watson,
Has to
guaranteed.
be.
It has
Mike
to be,
White.
right? Like, even if it's a
at that
$300
quarterback
Lego
rating.
Mike White, I will buy the hell out of that Mike White legendary $350.
I know what
Yeah.
everyone's burning if they require you to burn a legendary. It'll be
No.
that.
I want my cornerback Lamar Jackson moment.
Quarterback with what?
The cornerback that the
cornerback.
Broncos picked
Yep,
up. That
yep.
his name's Lamar Jackson too. Yeah,
Got it.
he's playing Lamar Jackson in his first game too.
Huh.
Lamar intercepts Lamar.
Lamar.
God, I hope that'll be a moment.
That'd be a great moment.
I'm excited to watch Sauce go up against JJ.
Good night,
I think-
JJ. He'll be sleeping the whole time.
What,
I-
Justin Jefferson?
Yeah.
That's the one dude that I don't even think Sauce can deal with.
No, I don't know.
Uh,
I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna find out. I can't believe that they named Zach Wilson the starter for this week already. I just like,
But
yeah,
that's disappointing.
it is super disappointing. And like, and not in a disappointing way of like, oh, you know, Dak's back, so you're gonna sit Cooper Rush disappointed way. Like everyone was on that. Oh, let's just play Cooper Rush. No, you don't play Cooper Rush
Without looking it up, chat. Where did Zach Wilson go to college?
Oh, jeez.
Anyway,
Let's
you-
review. It's bunch of- okay, or just Phoenix will answer for you, so it doesn't
oh,
matter.
sorry.
He did go
Yeah,
to
I can't
BYU.
believe the audacity to start him after what Mike White did is just, I mean, horrendous.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Typical
mean,
Jets organization.
2.8 inches of play. I love it.
I hate Zach Wilson.
he's dude. Let's
He's
talk about bad
terrible.
Matt Ryan.
He
was
went
last
up
week.
against no competition, and everybody thinks he's great.
Who?
Yeah. Zach Wilson.
Oh,
why would
yeah.
you draft a guy who went up against no competition and doesn't seem to have any leadership quality whatsoever? Sorry.
I think his pouty
Throwing that
face meme is like the best thing in
that's
football
good.
right
That-
now.
That's good.
Oh my god! And then Mike White's little pistols And then Zach Wilson on the sidelines, just like with his hood on, being dejected. Like, oh my God.
being Zach Wilson.
Yeah, like I don't know what they were thinking.
Throw your
but-
defense onto the fence and see what happens again. Do it
Yeah.
again.
No, you know
Do it
what?
again.
You know what'll be funny though to see is if Zach Wilson plays like shit the first one or two.
Sting's coffee mug is a playbook reward.
Thank you, sir.
Foosball.
No, what if Zach Wilson plays like shit for the first quarter or
You mean,
two
what if?
quarters? No, let's just
Just
you
when
gotta
he
give,
does.
Not
you got to
inevitable.
give the guy the benefit of the doubt. But like, what if he does? I mean, do they just if they're losing? Do they like? Oh well, let's.
It's
bring
time for
back
the
Mike.
whiteout.
Let's
We bring him
let's
in,
bring
boy.
back Magic Mike. Which that nickname, by the way, is amazing. I love it. Like Magic Mike White. Yeah, I don't know. It's just super good.
Talk about his name is just Mike White. It's the most typical like
I know,
dude
right?
name.
Yeah. Typical white guy name too. Like,
Yeah, it's just
Mike
hey, he's
White.
coming in to save the day. I mean,
Did anyone catch?
Nice.
I was telling people to watch it in the chat last night, but did anyone catch Rogers on McAfee last night?
No, Wilson
Yeah,
is
I caught a
Wilson
little
is
bit of it.
starting.
Wilson's starting Thomas Welch.
They
They
already
already announced
named
it.
him the starter, which is absurd
Yeah.
to me, but that's what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of Rodgers.
I think that like in today, so we were having a conversation about generational talent and whatever, and it got us on this whole long tirade. But if you watch Rogers like interact with the guys on McAfee, like he is such an interesting guy. He really does amaze me sometimes because like he thinks so differently than anybody else in the league right now. Whether that's good or bad or whatever, but he
Who
does.
are we talking
he's
about?
like Rogers.
Oh yeah,
Remember
he's
the
associate.
remember
He's
the conversation we had when we first.
He's like one of
started
the
this?
he's like one of the last old school football players, and I have to. That's a total steal from like McAfee himself. Like that's totally his thing. But he's like the last old school dude. He was like, no, I'm gonna play football because that's what they pay me to do, and if I can go in, even if I'm not 100%, I'm gonna play. And it's like, it's not because he doesn't like Jordan Love or whatever his name is. And it's not because, he thinks he's going to win, but he literally said, if statistically I have a shot to make the playoffs still, I'm going to play. And it's like, that's the most hardcore thing I've heard anyone play.
We start at 10 p.m. Dylan W.
That's like the most hardcore thing I've heard a quarterback say in a long time. It's just like, then you look at these little guys like Zach Wilson, who's like, no, I don't think I could have played better. And you're like, Aaron Rodgers' thumb is so fractured that his ligament is torn off and it took a piece of bone with it. And he's still slinging passes down the field. And Zach Wilson had 2 yards in the second half. And you're like, how are you in the NFL, bro? How? And then
let's
Mike
also talk about real quick that Jordan Love threw a
gets
dart.
350 yards, and you're telling me that what's his name? Robert Saleh is going to put Zach Wilson in?
Yeah,
Like there's something going on.
but that's what they pay him to do. Remember, you just said that.
Oh my god. Well, they pay Rodgers, and Rodgers is a badass, and that's why he's in, and that's why I'm up to 14 Rodgers rares. But
dude, Jordan Love threw
one
an
day-
absolute dart.
yeah, I know.
Zach,
No,
you eat
yeah.
a football, bro.
Jordan, let's go back to what you just said. Jordan Love threw a dart in like shit end of football
Yeah, it was
where they
garbage
did
time,
not
for sure.
care, where they did not care at all
But it was
if
pretty.
they won. I mean, it
was. I would take him over
Did
Zach
you-
Wilson.
oh yeah, for sure. I'm not saying that he's like bad. I think Jordan Love is good, and I hope that, one day when Aaron Rodgers leaves us, that maybe Jordan Love will have a shot. But
2032.
did you see the part where he was talking about, they were like, oh, well, who was the guy who intercepted Rodgers last night? Or not last night, I'm sorry, but Monday. He was a new rookie, and his like first interception is against Rodgers. And then McAfee asks him, he says, oh, well, what did you think of this new kid or whatever? Did he impress you that he intercepted one of your passes? And Rogers says, well, it was a perfectly thrown ball right to him, so it's good that he caught it. like, oh my God, dude. Like, just the guy has no filter whatsoever. He cracks me up.
Hugh's
Everybody
got a good plan
go.
here. What do we think about team leaderboards leading to exclusive rewards for that team's fandom? I would like to see them do something like lock your favorite team in your profile for a season in order to participate in that team's leaderboard. That's dope. I like that idea.
Huey, you're thinking way too far outside the box, bro.
You know what?
That is way too elevated for them.
Just link with all the
Stop
Jets
making sense. That would be rewarding collectors.
If you're in the New York area though, just link with all the Jets fans who bought all the legendary team,
Oh yeah.
things.
Team
They just
moments.
they give away those seats every week. So just everybody look for those.
We got a PSA. Week 12, All Pro requires 3 moments, but the site is glitching and you can get the yards for only submitting 1 moment. Everyone get in there. Cheat the
Requires 3
system. You
moments
heard it
per
here
side.
first on All Day Insider.
Yeah, you did. That's some insider stuff.
Week 12.
Week 13.
It's
Week
13.
12. He meant 13.
Whatever it is. We know
Mr.
what
X.
it means.
Get your act together. So I'm sorry. Requires 3 moments.
Oh, is it from week 12?
No. What?
No. You guys are all
here.
13.
What is happening?
13.
No, but are there moments from week 12 if we're already submitting them? What the fuck is going on?
Oh,
what
is happening?
I just totally sent us into the censored version. Sorry, guys.
Nah, we don't do that here.
I said fudge.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm
let's
craving
see.
some fudge.
I
right
said
now.
Dinkle.
Which one are we doing? I want to do it. I give up.
Mr. X, what challenge are you talking about specifically?
Challenge players of the week. Oh, it is week 12.
Yeah,
my
so
God.
you go. Yeah, so
See, that's what I was saying.
Players of the week. Okay.
All right, create challenge injury. Wait.
Oh yeah, it says 1.
Yeah, it does. It says to complete this challenge, you will need 1 moment from all the players that were an AFC and FC player of the week.
but right now you only have to. I just did it. You only have to submit her.
Yeah, but you only have to do some. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I clicked on it like I was gonna have any of those things. Like what?
I got them all. Holy crap.
Oh my Lord.
It then says 3 moments total.
We're sorry. It was week
We are
12.
sorry. Yeah,
You're
no,
right.
you're right. You were totally right.
It does.
Totally right.
Yes.
We were tripping.
I like how I clicked on All Pro and clicked on it like I was possibly going to have anything that was needed. And then it brought me up to that little, you need to go buy stuff link. And I was like, nope.
That's something a little bit different than like a stat kind of to follow week to week now that maybe not everyone follows is players of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's
I
funny
paid
is that
attention
there's
to
already
that when I was playing Madden, but I can't say I've ever looked up like real life to see who the player of the week was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You
also,
know, there's already 315 completions for that. It's kind of a lot considering that only came out an hour.
Legendary
or 2 ago.
pregame pick'em. I actually have a legendary defensive moment that actually fits. Holy crap!
there you go. So let's talk about real quick that I think especially for the All Pro, specking is gone. I don't think you can spec and buy and pump and dump and do all that nonsense that people have been doing. I think that's where it's rewarding the collectors is people will jump in and buy pumps for players like if they need 1 or 2. But overall, I don't think people are going to be spending the money to buy 10 of the 15 rares they need or whatever it would be. Like it's definitely going to lower that like whole pump and dump thing, but it's going to reward collecting based on it. You just have to have them. You can't spec 15 rares who are going to win. There's no way anyone's going to do that. Like that would be absurd. What are you going to buy 15 Jalen Hurts and just sit on them and hope they win? Like that's
hard. I mean,
I hope my 13 Lamars win.
You know
I mean,
what's weird
sure, but
is
like,
so
I
team.
think you're not going to see the pump, but what you're going to see is the gradual incline of people actually holding on to moments, and like we know that there's a lot of thin floors, maybe a little bit higher up with some of these defensive players, but soon we're going to start seeing some big jumps. Like the one rare challenge, I just going off the top of my head, I think you have to have a rare of players that throw for 300. So, if they start narrowing that down, where you start needing the Mahomes debut or
yeah,
whoever like those higher guys are, Brady Rare,
yeah, that's true. This is buy one and complete, dude. If I bought one of those, like I know you only need one right now, and I could get one real quick, sneaky it in there. But that's the only challenge I could complete. Like, there's no, that's not a good plan. Does not seem good. Not on my end. I'm a rookie playbook kind of guy. It's just what I am.
That's funny. Hey, I was thinking about this today. I wanted to ask you how your trading is going and how close you are to your Kyle Pitts now that it's probably like $300.
So I traded. It's not. It's still up in the 4K range, isn't it?
4,000? No,
Wait,
it's
is
like
it not?
$1,400.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
No, it's not.
yeah, pretty
I don't
sure.
believe you.
1580.
Oh my God, what happened?
He died.
He didn't die. You take that back right now. Let's see. So it is 1580, but then it goes 19, 23, 25 really quick. So I just need to get one. But anyway, I traded some garbage moment for an Amari Cooper, traded that for a Justin Jefferson, and then traded a Justin Jefferson for like $55 worth of stuff. So I
Nice.
mean, I went from 6 to 55.
The last two Kyle Pitts sold for $1,200.
God, if only. If only I could do that.
I mean, it's
When it
probably
comes-
good that you didn't.
No.
Yeah.
You just wait.
What
I don't
am
know.
I waiting
I don't know
for?
for what, because I've been saying that for 2 years.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what am I waiting for?
I don't. No one knows.
them to get a quarterback.
See, that's the thing, though. These picks are going to take some serious research. Not really, right? In my eyes, like you're doing too much research is only going to make you more mad when your 50-50 shot doesn't work. Like,
Well,
it's a
no,
50-50 shot. It doesn't matter who it is.
When the team loses and the guys are relevant, you're screwed.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't.
what are you talking about specifically though, Ben?
You know where
Like,
the spec
these
is.
picks are
You
gonna
know
take
where
some
The
serious research.
pickums
What,
for
the
in
pick'ems?
common, yeah.
But like, so it looks to me like all you have to do is, I mean, it's just such a crapshoot.
Yeah, that's the thing is if you miss
Like,
on two of them, you have to burn a rare.
Wait till mid fourth quarter, see who's going to win half these games, and then start looking what you got. And then,
No.
You-
The
No,
pre-week
you can't do that.
pre-week?
Yeah, you
Oh.
have to. Yeah, you have to.
I thought you meant
pre-do
the
'em.
other ones that were.
You want to see?
Um,
You want to see research? I'm going to do mine right now.
Lock in one moment from the team that allows the least points. I mean, that's a
see,
hard pick.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
The
San Francisco. That's
Specking is gone.
who they playing?
Specking is gone.
I don't remember.
Like you're just gonna have
Is
to
that
hope
Miami
you
this week?
have the things. What does this
Yes,
say?
they are playing Miami this week.
That's
yes.
not going to be the lowest score.
Yeah, that's not going to be the lowest. Least amount of points. No, that's still not
Wait.
going to happen.
No.
Hold
No.
on. What does this say?
Whoever's playing Herbert.
Who will score
No,
the least
whoever's
amount of points?
whoever's playing Herbert, let's lock in the
Houston.
Raiders.
Whoever's playing Houston.
No.
Wait, are you
Houston's
kidding me?
still
You have
putting
to.
up
I thought that I
points.
didn't even look at the pickums. I thought they were like one team against another team.
Nope.
No.
Oh well, I just have to burn
I
a rare.
just locked in Aiden I
That's
just
not
locked in
gonna happen.
Aiden Hutchinson legendary for that defensive thing.
Ben, to answer your question, I'm not going to let this go. It's going to be extremely difficult. Like, you're going to have to get lucky. I mean, you could do some research and see like, oh, maybe, historically when this
Lowest
team plays
scoring
such
quarterback challenge for Herbert.
Hell yeah.
No, Zach Wilson's playing. Pick that guy.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Whoever's playing the Zach Wilson.
No,
Pick
it's going to
that
be
guy.
extremely difficult. And especially they do have to be in by 8:15. Yeah, so
Oh yeah, the Browns with Watson play Houston. I forgot that was his first game back.
it'll be the one game that Houston wins. Just saying it right now.
I don't think people understand how
The
good Deshaun
Browns
Watson is.
suck.
I
I don't
mean,
care what anyone says. The Browns are garbage, and they're getting lucky against a couple people. And Jacoby Brissett played his ass off because he was playing Brady, and it was his last game. Now you're getting Deshaun Watson, who hasn't seen the field in literally like 18 months.
there is no way Deshaun Watson, after not seeing the field in 18 months, is not an upgrade from Jacoby Brissett.
He's also got
No
shots to take
way.
the pressure off of him and get him up to speed fast, though.
And doesn't Amari Cooper have like the most touchdown catches in the league or something wild?
Does he right now?
Or I mean,
Amari-
maybe
Amari-
not. but
Amari
it's
is playing like
something
a true number
high.
one.
Yeah, he's
Blaze.
good.
I
Yep.
thought you were going to be yelling today. I'm missing the blazing yelling.
Well,
What do
Phoenix,
you want to yell about?
Phoenix did more math, and so I have nothing to yell about.
No, you do. I know you. I know you're sitting
You
over there
you can yell at
stewing.
me though. It's okay.
You're stewing.
No,
You're
I was just
stewing
kinda-
over there.
All right, you
you're
ready,
Taking
Blaze?
in the pickups.
Blaze, you
'cause
ready?
I also like Roy.
Let's go.
Ah, it's your moment to shine.
No,
It is
I
your
was just
moment to
taking in
shine.
the pickums because I totally assumed that it was just picking games.
No,
Me
it's
too.
not. It's,
No.
it's extremely difficult.
Yeah,
No,
I'm just
It's
absorbing
extreme
this.
Ben Dunlap called all of you out, and you
Yeah, I like
all
how he's
thought it
like, these
was
are gonna
like-
be serious. I was like, no,
yeah,
the
and you're
Browns
like,
are gonna
oh
win.
no, you just picked a winner. Oh, it's a big deal. No, he called you out.
Let's go
Yeah,
over it
no,
real
yeah.
quick. Let's
It's
go over the
extremely
show.
hard. It's
All
super,
right,
super hard.
Pre-game unstoppable force. Predict which team will score the most points during week 13. Is Miami on there? That's probably my pick. I don't care who they're
They're
playing.
playing San Fran.
Oh, not my pick anymore. I take
Yeah,
that back
that's the-
immediately.
I just picked Kansas City.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I would
probably
pick
smart.
Kansas City too.
And then predict which team will allow the least points. And then what's the other one? Predict 2 winning teams who will play during week 13. One team from the NFC. Oh, so you just pick 2 winning teams. Okay, that's probably easier,
The
I
Browns.
guess.
Amari's 34 years old.
Yeah,
Huey,
that
is
sounds
that
about
right?
right. That
That
sounds
guy's
about
gonna
right.
die of a heart attack on the field. Sorry.
I mean, wait, he said Amari's only 34 though.
Yeah, only 34.
Is he that old? Jeez. I had
Yeah,
no
he's
idea.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty bad. Oh,
Highest scoring team of the week.
thank
Buffalo.
you. Sorry.
Yeah, I
thank
thought
you.
he was like 20.
I think I have 2 of
27.
them because I packed them and
Well, I
I was
mean-
like, do I sell it? And it was like down to $20, and I just left it. So I have 2 of those.
I'm
I'm
trying to
like,
think of
I
when
don't want
Amari
it.
Cooper came out of college though. He is pretty old because he's
He's not
after
in his 30s though.
he's after Calvin Ridley.
28.
No,
Oh, 28. Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, he was
Artemis.
before Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley is super old for a prospect. He was like 24 years old when he came in.
How rude.
No, I was so my timeline of thinking was just think of the Alabama receivers and when they came out of college.
Mhm.
And I know that Calvin Ridley came out after Amari did, and Julio Jones was before. And I did not. I was trying to match the age based on that, but that was just a
Goddamn.
terrible way because I don't know how old any of those other people are.
Julio
So it didn't
Jones.
help. Then I had no
Julio looks like
timeline.
He's 88 right now.
What? Yeah, his rare is $34. Yeah, that's super low.
Mhm.
Super low. What up, Diamond? Bow.
Baltimore. He's saying Baltimore.
Got him in there. He came in with a bow.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Uh,
$34. Yeah, I have one. Okay, good. I don't need him. Oh my god, I
What?
am
is Cooper Kupp back?
instantly depressed.
Oh, no,
no.
Cooper Cup's more out.
No, AJ Brown Lego pumped to 670, 81%.
Oh yeah, people were all over that.
Oh
today.
my god! Somebody needs to wake me up when I'm at
Well,
work.
first of
because,
all,
like,
why
I
does that
just-
make you depressed?
Because I
Second-
really wanted it, and it was like 400, and then it was like 390, and then they delisted,
Oh,
and I
so
was
are
like,
people grabbing Legos at floor now? Like,
Oh,
to
yeah.
use?
oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Oh.
they're going
400.
up.
Look,
Wait,
the
is
last
did the
the
Pickens
last
move up?
494, 465, 401, 369. Oh my God.
Gross.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, that's not going back down either.
That's gross low. What's
For
is Pickens
I
up?
really think that AJ Brown could be like better than Debo Samuel.
Who?
Pickens is still low.
Debo's dead this year.
Yeah, well, I mean, he did get hurt, but AJ Brown is like the same kind of body style and play style as him. It's just that they don't abuse
AJ Brown
him.
is more physical.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
He's
saying they
violent when he
don't
plays. I love
abuse
it.
him. They don't abuse him as a running back or like a wideout like they do Debo. So Debo's going to get pounded all the time.
Missed out at
You
389.
bought it at 489. Oh man, still even that's a good deal though right now, Huey.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
389. Oh my God, that's depressing.
What'd you say it was up to now?
670.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
That's a
Wow.
good profit there, Huey. Good job.
yeah. You want to sell it to me for $100 profit?
Just
Oh, it was like the one legendary that I actually like was like, I'm gonna buy that again, like because I'm done with legendaries, but I
I
just
gotta
love
track.
AJ Brown so much.
I gotta track the one I wanted. Let's see where it's at.
Josh Jacobs, his rare, which I mean, I would never buy a Las Vegas rare, especially a series 2, but like $50, it's already pumped 80%.
Can we really quickly talk about Josh Jacobs last week? Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, that was a
that
big
guy
run,
went
but-
ballistic.
Mm-hmm.
He had
I
like,
mean,
what-
other
what do-
guys I would buy their rare of if I was buying right now, but and spending that type of money, I feel like
Like who?
on a running back. I don't know.
No.
Taylor.
So the only reason,
Barkley.
yeah, Barkley. Who else?
Barkley's playing well this year.
I'd probably
DeAndre Swift.
honestly go Sanders. They're going
Yeah,
deep
Miles
into the
Sanders.
playoffs.
Yeah. Sanders is a good
I
one.
like that
I
one.
think that's a sneaky pick.
Good God, Jonathan Taylor's rare is up to 72. It was down to like 30 the other day.
I
That's
mean,
the
all
beautiful
those
thing
big.
about rares. It doesn't take much for them to pop off, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
as much as they can get crushed easily too,
Mm-hmm.
those floors, especially if you get those $10 gaps, people see that percentage rise and then they FOMO in, and
Yeah.
it kind of snowballs.
Well, I mean, I think people are starting to see what we were talking about earlier is they missed out on the really cheap chance to like build their collection and get it ready for playbook because they just didn't know what playbook was going to look like. Right. But now that
Yeah.
they do, they know that if they get in the first week or so, it's still going to be pretty cheap. So they're buying up all the rare, like you're going to see the floors of rares just skyrocket. And I really don't see it plummeting back down to what it was at if they keep the playbook anywhere like this. Like I mean, you're going to need one of the challenges is 2 of the challenges you need 15 different rares for.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way people just buy and then sell their rares like they were doing. It's just not going to happen. You're going to see so many more people holding on to them. So like the floors are just going to move up. So everyone who got their rares at $25 to $30 is going to be living it up here soon. What up, Blaze? Talking about you.
Yeah. No, you're.
Well, I look at it and just.
I bet
wish
your
that
wallet is
I had
wild
a lot
right now.
more. I mean, it's going up nicely. Yeah, I
Mhm.
can't. It's not what it once was previously. So
Well, right.
all
But
in
I
due
mean,
time. Hopefully,
it's been a day. Well, it's been 12 hours.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. Since
Thursday night after some games have played and then into Sunday, I guarantee you it doubles like the percentage that it's at right now.
And the
put
Thursday
$70
night game is
Yeah.
going to be a fucking good
Who
game.
plays
too.
who plays
highest-
Thursday?
Highest scoring team and the lowest scoring team of the week. That's what I just locked in.
Who plays
Bills,
Thursday?
Patriots.
Oh, is it?
And that one's kind of sneaky too, because you got to have a moment from the winning team. And sure, the Buffalo Bills have like an 8K common, but New England Patriots
Have
do
a
not.
what is it, 60 something, or is it down to 40?
I think they have a 10 or a 1,000 and some odd.
What you have to have a team moment from the winner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's in the the All Pro one, though, right?
So and
And
that's
I
a divisional
could
game.
see,
So
yeah, I could see the Patriots pulling that out.
I
And
think
Josh
it's
Allen
entirely
is
possible.
not what people think.
No, he's
Josh
not
Allen
Josh
is.
Allening this year.
No, he's not.
38-6 Buffalo.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Is
38
Bill
to
Belichick
6.
going to come in and quarterback?
When was the last time
I
Bill
just
had-
locked it in.
yeah.
38-6
What?
Buffalo.
Wow. I mean,
He thinks that Zappy and Wilson and Jones are going to get hurt, and Belichick's just going to take the reins
yeah,
at QB
yeah. He's
and
like,
just lead him
put
to
me in,
2
coach.
field
1 for
goals.
13 for -8 yards.
Put me in, me.
put me in me.
Like, what in the
I
world?
mean, Phoenix, come on, that's not your real prediction.
I just locked it in. The highest scoring team of the week is Buffalo. The lowest scoring team is Patriots. It's going to be a romp for the Bills.
Yuck.
What, do you,
Drunk.
Everyone's
It makes
speechless.
no sense.
no, I'm honestly
Yeah,
speechless.
Why don't we play a
wanna-
game?
I wanna
I'll give a moment to anybody who guesses what's in here.
water.
Phoenix's
know.
magic juice.
Phoenix magic juice.
Put it in the comments. If you guess what's in here, I'll give you a moment. First
Jeez
one.
Louise. I mean, you just couldn't be more wrong.
It's a weird
That's like
potion that
saying
just
Justin
makes you
Herbert
wrong.
can throw 4 touchdowns in a game.
Chris.
Got him. So
Bill would run for 200. I wish I was wearing my Bill shirt right now. Oh man.
JK says whiskey. With him drinking it like that, it's probably not whiskey.
Yeah, it's
It's probably who
Ice
knows?
water.
It's
smooth move tea.
I want the brand.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh man. Oh, and by the way, I think you're gonna see Mac Jones like return to Mac Jones of last year.
Mm-mm.
You remember what happened last year when they played? Mac Jones was actually like good, and Josh Allen was just like, so.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna see it because it's Bill Belichick, and the Bills are just not what they're hyped up to be. They're just not.
Yeah, that I think if that game goes over 35 total points between
Yeah.
the two of them, I'll be
For sure.
surprised.
Yeah, what are you thinking? Like 17, 15?
I said
16,
20
13 is what came to mind for me there.
Is
but
it?
Yeah.
I said
I would
20
love
in my
that.
head. I said 21-10.
Yeah, I could see that too.
38-6.
38-6. Someone mark that down. Someone write that down because I want to go back and laugh.
38-6.
38-6. I mean, timestamp it.
What's the weather gonna be like?
Cold and
Probably
rainy. I
really
think.
cold. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say cold and gross.
Let's see.
So I am going to make a quick announcement. It's nearing 11 o'clock. I'm going to make an announcement for an announcement. Look, I'm all day. This is what we're doing. We're going to
Announcing
make
announcements.
announcing announcements. So we have a Twitter. We're going to start actually posting and doing things with. If you guys want to head over and check that thing out, it is at All Day Insider on Twitter. Follow that. Follow along. We are going to be doing a pack giveaway shortly, and all the deets are going to be on there. So if you want a chance at that, you got to be following and you got to be watching. So I would say to go over there and check that out. We'll be giving away a pack, an NFL all day pack. So yeah. Also, we're doing the random spin tonight as well for everyone who has said anything in the comments. If you want a chance at just winning a single moment, we do this after every show. Make sure to say what's up or ask a question or guess whatever juice is making Phoenix say crazy shit. And then,
Diving for its absinthe, and even though I do have a new bottle, I did not crack it open.
hey,
Yet.
NFL.com is predicting 24-20 Bills.
that's fair. That's fair. I say 20. I said 21-10 Bills. I don't think the Pats are gonna win, but I don't see them getting blown out necessarily. I just don't. I don't know.
The last meeting, wow, I was way off. The last meeting was 33-21.
Bills.
Christmas Day, Bills.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's a pretty good game though. That's a high scoring game. We'll see
Yeah,
what
it is.
happens. I don't know. I see the Bills have kind of had the Pats number the last, actually the last like 2 years, but
I mean,
I'd love
collectively, the Bills have had pretty much everyone's number
no. I
besides
mean, the
Mahomes.
Jets. Come on.
I mean, the Jets are doing some weird stuff this year. Must be fair.
Yeah.
They lost
I
Brees Hall
mean,
and they just
I
didn't
would really
care.
just like to see what happened. What happens if like Mike White started for like 2 more games? Because who are they playing this week? Does anyone know off the top of their head?
The Jets.
The Jets
No.
are playing Minnesota. They're gonna get rocked.
Yeah, they're gonna get crushed. I mean,
Yeah.
it's,
You know what else is an interesting game?
But I
coming
keep
up?
saying that about people to the Jets too, and then the Jets win. Like I don't really
Yeah,
understand.
I know it is.
So,
It's
like-
hard. It's tough. And you know what? Minnesota is due for that like eye-opening. Oh yeah, that's right. They're the Vikings.
When the Jets are 7-4.
Yeah. I mean, that someone said that they haven't had this good a record in 12 years. So, I'm actually more excited for Jacksonville, Detroit. Both teams 4-7. I want to see T-Law go off.
I also totally T-Law's the dude, by the way. Totally
Yeah, I know.
totally sidetracked here, but remember when all the teams were trading around in the offseason and people said the AFC West was going to be like the craziest, best conference ever?
Yep.
They were wrong, by the way. I don't know if anyone
Yeah.
noticed that. They
Yeah.
are not correct.
You know what?
Well,
To their credit,
Russ
though,
being
they
an
at least
absolute dud is
To their credit, though, they at least admit it, like on national TV or whatever. Yeah, Cousins will be Cousins.
Jets are not going to get rocked. That's what I'm saying, dude. I keep thinking the Jets are going to just get demolished by everyone they play because they don't have a quarterback. Well, I mean, they didn't have a quarterback. They have Mike
Yeah.
White now.
Well,
And then they lost
Yes, it
Brees
is.
Hall, and I was like, oh, that's the end of that. And it's just not. I don't know really what's going on there, but yeah, it's been a thing for sure.
So if the playoffs, so the answer, I guess, Paul Rivera's right. It's not possible. But if the playoffs were to start tomorrow, yes, they would all 4 be in. But that obviously is just not the case. The Tennessee Philly game might be interesting.
Wow.
See the Tennessee. I don't think so. And in my eyes, this is why Tennessee's good if a game's close because they have Derrick Henry and he can keep it close. Now, if the
Mhm.
game gets too spread out, which I think it will against Philly, he becomes a lot less of a factor. And then they don't have another option, right? It's either give it to
Right.
Derrick Henry 40 times a game or
you're
you
done.
don't win.
Yeah.
And they can't do that when they're down 21.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
But
that's
Philly's been relying a lot on their run game, and I don't know. What's Tennessee's run defense ranked right now? It's pretty high. I don't know what it is.
Tennessee's run defense.
Yeah.
Why does that matter?
Because the last couple games, Philly's been relying on
Miles Sanders has
on
been running nice.
Miles Sanders
Well, it's-
and
I mean,
Jalen
Gainwell.
Hurts
But a run,
and Gainwell, yeah. So
but
I
a
mean,
run
so they've
defense
been
doesn't
winning on their
account.
run.
A run
No,
defense
I'm just
doesn't-
saying that they're running out the clock at the end of games when these games are like not like close, but they're not like coming down to the wire close, but they're semi close. So if they're gonna just run all over someone, they can run out the clock. Whereas if Tennessee can get some stops, then they get the ball back. Like you said, if it's not give it to Henry 40 times, then Tannehill's doesn't have no weapons. So
Yeah, but more to my point is like, even if they're the third best rushing defense in the league, right? That doesn't account for Hurts' legs. Like he's still gonna break you if either way. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think Philly just crushes them, but that's me.
AJ Brown, yeah, I was thinking that as well. He might go off.
Or he might be
Mhm.
shut down completely.
And then
Yeah.
Devontae Smith comes in hot, boy.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
love that dude.
Chicken Little over there.
See, that's the thing about Smith, though, is yes, AJ Brown is obviously better as a receiver, and Smith is not the wide receiver 1, but you can't just ignore him. Like that's the
No.
thing is he would be a wide receiver 1 on a lot of teams, and that's the thing about that
I mean,
is
he
like
would on Tennessee maybe.
I mean he would at Jacksonville or a lot of
Yeah.
other teams, but I'm saying like he would be for the Packers right now. He'd be wide receiver 1, and you just can't ignore him
No
and
way.
double. You can't
Watkins is
double.
number 1. Watson's number 1. What is it? Watson or Watkins? Which
You
one
don't
is
even
it?
know
Is
his
it
name.
both?
He can't be.
No,
a
there's
number 1.
both. They have both guys on there. They have Watson and Watkins. Who's
Yeah,
the
but if you're
beast?
getting them confused, they can't be
I-
a wide receiver 1. That's more. My
No,
point.
they
That's
are.
not-
6 touchdowns in 3 games. Yeah, he
Oh.
can.
Yeah, Smith can ball, dude. He's good. He's good.
Talked
All
about
those
AJ
all those
Brown this
little
week.
receivers from Alabama are good in that same way. Like Waddle, Judy, Smith. They're all extremely precise route runners. They're just good. No, it is not possible for 4 NFC East
No.
teams to make the playoffs. No. It would be cool, but no. Check talk
did we-
about AJ Brown this week. Yes, we did.
Did we
And
did we
Pitts.
get cut off from that NFC West though? Because I mean, everyone thought that Russ was gonna, be amazing,
Oh, the AFC West?
or AFC West. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But it's
they
like-
thought that the Raiders bringing in Devontae would do it. They
Yeah.
thought Broncos bringing in Russ would
Russ
do
would
it.
do it.
They thought
who's-
Herbert was good.
They
Yeah,
thought
they-
Herbert was good.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
they brought. Who did they add? Mac? Did he go there?
Khalil Mack.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So they were like, "All right, everyone's ready to deal with Mahomes," and then Mahomes was like, "But I'm a witch."
Yeah.
And then it doesn't matter. Like that's literally what happened. It's like he
No,
comes up
it
against these
is.
teams and he just beats the hell out of them.
Just makes him look silly. Like
Stupid.
they don't even deserve to play with him. Honestly.
Who's had the worst season, Russ or Zach Wilson? Russ, 100%.
Russ, without a
E-
doubt. Yeah.
Easily. Like there's
No
no
one expected anything from Wilson
no,
or Zach.
That's
no,
true.
not
That
at
is
all.
True. High expectations, harder they fall.
Okay,
right?
this is still a point I love. The Dolphins thought Tyreek would do it. Oh wait, I think the Dolphins do it without Tyreek Hill. I still think they do.
I
think-
don't think they'd be able to do it in the same manner. Like
I
that
do.
Offense is so potent.
I mean, Jalen
Who's the
Waddle
wide
is
rece- wide
arguably
receiver
your
three?
better.
Who's their wide receiver 3?
I mean, some people
don't have
even
one.
get two.
Exactly.
I mean,
OBJ.
no.
That's a
He couldn't even
Dallas
be in
thing.
the city without getting kicked off of a plane.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that. Yeah, he's going to Dallas. The Dolphins are legit. I mean, they are, but I still think.
Gesicki, good call.
Oh, Gesicki is good. Yeah, that's true. I still think
Yeah,
they're fine
agreed,
without
but-
Hill. Like
Ah.
Tua is just better than he was. Jalen Waddle is nuts.
Yeah.
Right, but they'd be fine.
I'm a Dolphin
but they
fan,
wouldn't
and
be the
we
team
would
that
not be here without Hill.
You're right here, and I'll give you that. Him taking the top off for Waddle is definitely like what makes Waddle as good as he is. But
Mhm.
I mean, you can say the same about the Chiefs, right? Who do they have to take the top off? I don't even.
Ooh, Ben Dunlap coming hot, bringing that heat. Any kind of weather, and they would be garbage.
I don't
That's
know
a
about that.
Bold statement,
I
sir.
don't know about that, my guy.
Okay.
Tua
Ben.
learned to throw with the wrong hand, and he's
Huey,
still good.
yeah.
Or are they going
Yeah,
to have
Huey-
home field
Huey has
advantage
something to
with
say
the
about this.
in their division?
Huey.
It might not
Can you
matter. in
believe
the
this
playoffs,
guy?
Right?
Yeah, Tua legitimately decided to throw with the wrong hand.
Because
And you're
he
telling
can.
me that rain,
Rain is his kryptonite.
rain is his kryptonite. Yeah, no,
Are
no,
you
no.
kidding me?
Sorry.
He throws with the wrong hand, and you're worried about a little wind.
And
Get outta
yes,
here.
no, I will say, yeah, Tua is definitely better with Tyreek
It doesn't
Hill.
have to be
and
rain.
so-
It can be cold weather too.
But can
Yeah,
a
I mean, it
cheetah
makes the ball pretty slippery.
deal with
Or
sometimes.
just
No.
switch back to his other hand.
He wouldn't that be crazy? Tua just like starts throwing righty.
Yeah, just why not?
Amazing.
But that's the more of my point is look at Kansas City. Everyone said they were doomed without Hill. They don't even have a guy that can run down the field and outrun anyone, right? Besides McCole Hardman, and he's broken for like the next few games. So they
Yeah.
just throw it to
And
Kelsey
Valdez-Scantling is
75 times a game, and that works.
Mhm.
Like, did you see that one play last week where the one touchdown he had last week where the dude just was terrified to tackle him after he made
Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey look ridiculous?
Yeah, which I think is just so funny. I love Jalen Ramsey looking like a scrub like he is.
He's
like,
wasn't even close to guarding him at any
No.
point during that
No,
play.
not-
He was
not
like,
at all.
I'm behind him and he's in the end zone. That was it.
There's
That's all there was. That
There's a
was
theory going
ridiculous.
around actually that
Just
the Rams aren't
RoboCop.
actually throwing this season, but they are just gonna like rest people. You know, Donald's out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, but they don't have their first pick.
Tua
No,
is
they don't have
undefeated.
They don't have their first
Right.
pick, but they don't have like anything else either.
Right.
Yeah,
you
so
might
they're
as well-
definitely not throwing.
They're not. Yeah, they're not throwing
No.
the season, but they're not gonna like try for the rest of the season either.
Right. Yeah.
They're gonna
We're
sit
gonna see what
everybody.
they got with other
Are you telling me
players.
that Tua looks better than Mahomes? Because that's another bold statement. Patrick
Ben Dunlap-
Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL.
hands down. Patrick
No
Mahomes is the best
question.
quarterback in the NFL. Yeah, there's Tua looks extremely good. Tua looks great, and I am super happy that he proved everybody wrong, and now everybody's like, "Oh, Tua's amazing," because Tua is really, really good.
Sting, do you have your Tua Lego?
I don't, not yet.
Oh,
I've been waiting.
You're missing
I
out.
know.
join the club.
Well, you know what I did? I bought Lamar first, and I definitely should not.
Wait, so let's not gloss
Yeah.
over the fact that all
So-
4 teams know. So they can?
Yeah,
That's
they can.
possible? I thought
Yeah.
okay.
Possible.
Yeah.
Mathematically possible. It's mathematically possible.
Yeah,
Write it with your notebook. Right, just
it
put it.
is
No.
possible.
We all know why math.
What is that?
3 squares.
What up?
Check, check, check. Tua.
Got him.
Hill,
Got
Waddle.
him. Got him.
Tua.
Tua.
Hill, Waddle.
Waddle, Tyreek Hill. That's what all the boxes. All
There
the
you go.
boxes are there. They're all checked.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Yes, they can.
Oh, Ben's a
And
Pats
that's-
fan. I liked you too.
Wait, what? Decision wise, Tua hits the correctly read on it seemingly every play, and I hate it.
I really
See,
like.
okay. There, okay, I'll agree with you there. Tua is reading the field really well and hitting receivers, but Mahomes can just do whatever he wants. It seems like the
Plus,
play's
you
not
know-
there. He scrambles for an hour and a half, and
It
then
is
ends up-
it is impressive too, considering that Tua's head is like scrambled eggs. Sorry.
Maybe it made him better. He
Yeah, maybe.
evolved.
Every time he gets hit, I cringe.
He
No,
evolved.
every time.
I literally, I'm like, I feel
No,
like
you-
I'm hit.
No, you know what?
Hey,
Like
Tua hurt
it-
Super Bowl. Roll Tide.
negative.
Let's do
I
it.
was thinking, you know who's gonna tear them up possibly is the Niners, and they play this week. And it's like I just really do cringe. It's like the first time that Bosa takes down Tua, you're just gonna be like, oh God, is he
No,
alive?
don't let it
Like,
happen.
oh my God. Like
Okay,
I'm just so scared for him.
So we got
More like
comics rolling out.
stupid.
Love it. Let's get to this one. So we are going to skip on my call. Sorry, guys. We're going to skip what would you buy Wednesday because no one knows. It doesn't
What?
matter
I
with the
love
playbook.
that segment.
No, instead,
Cheapest rares.
instead
rares.
predictions for Deshaun Watson stats. Okay.
No.
Oh, God.
Phoenix, you go first.
Deshaun Watson versus Houston.
His stat line.
322.
That's just how many.
3
Yards he did.
touchdowns.
Okay.
1 pick and a big win.
I like it. Blaze, what you got?
He's gonna go for 375 passing yards, 32 rushing yards for a rushing touchdown,
Okay.
2 touchdowns, and 1 fumble lost.
Oh,
Oh, I like it. Let's start the parlay. Everyone, let's go ahead and get in there with that weird one. All right. Sting, what you got?
150 passing yards.
Oh God. Sorry, that's just okay.
Well, I'm gonna go over 40 rushing yards, rushing touchdown, 1 passing touchdown, 1 interception.
Chubb must be having a good game then.
Ooh, Paul Rivera. Me and Paul Rivera are in on this.
120, one
One
rushing
TD.
touchdown, 2 picks.
Yep. That's 150 in the air, 40 on the ground with a rushing touchdown, one passing
it's
touchdown,
Raul
one
Rivera.
Raul. Oh, sorry.
It does sort of look like a P. We
Dang.
see it. Okay, I will.
You know
you
what?
guys don't
It's
see it the way
super
we
far
do. We have
away, and
really little
Yeah, we
font
have little
on our
tiny
end.
Raul. I apologize. Actually, that's
This
super
is
bad.
close to what I was going with. So I'm
No.
gonna go 280 was what I was gonna say. So that's fair. But I'm gonna go 80 rushing yards. I'm gonna go on the high end, right? And I'm gonna go 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, no turnovers. That's what
You
I'm
know
going.
why? It's because it looks like Paul Revere.
Oh,
Anyone know who Paul Revere
yeah,
is?
the
Never mind.
British are coming, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's why.
there was a river involved.
Yeah,
I thought of Ron Rivera.
Ron Rivera. I did too, actually. Yeah. Raul. Okay, Raul. That was rude of us. for
Sprained
sharing
ankle
me.
or
The
dislocated
rudest
shoulder
thing.
by
Don't lump
halftime,
Justin with you.
or 400
know.
yards and 4 touchdowns.
No,
So if he don't break it, he makes it. I
no.
like
You
it.
know what, Ben? I am sensing a little bit of Trey Lance vibes.
No,
No,
don't. Why?
no. Deshaun Watson was a legitimate stud. Now
I
it
get
has
it.
been a
I know
couple
he
years
was.
since he's played, but
I know. Well, a
Mike
couple
Vick
years.
came back from jail and played phenomenally. For
He
a
was
couple
in jail. All he did was lift all day.
years.
Dude,
There was no room to run though. He was in a cage.
he can't run around when he's in a cage, dude. Come on.
That's why
He
his
played
legs
out
were
of his
so
mind
thick.
when he came back.
Oh God, he's so good. I want a
Like-
Vic moment. Let's talk about that.
I got a Vic jersey.
Absolutely.
I know. We need a throwback Vic. You know, I never thought I would say this, but where'd the historicals go, bro? You remember last year when it was like? Remember last year when it was like, oh, we don't have a
They were
pack
pumping
drop.
out. They were pumping out historicals of dudes that
we
I don't
don't
even
have
know
a-
played.
Yeah,
We need
we don't-
Randy
we-
Moss.
No, we
I
can't even
want
get
a
a Randy
beast
Moss.
mode.
Moss.
I want beast mode. That touchdown.
Yeah,
I want the
Sing's too
Patriots
busy
one
watching
hander.
Tom Brady at New England to notice
That's
on
true.
your quarterback.
That's true. That's totally true. Yeah, I was just
Red-
like with stars in my eyes.
Yeah, dude. What the world?
No, there's.
Does
I
Jordan
don't
Love
know.
start
I'm
for the rest of
missing.
the season? Absolutely not. No
missing-
way.
No, who? Hank Bin. You're on
No.
timeout.
No.
Hank Bin, you're on timeout. That's a no. You need to be. You need to be
Absolutely
hit
not.
in the nose with a newspaper like a dog. Like bad.
Hank
bad
been
Hank
bad.
Bin. Yeah, bad Hank Bin. No. Aaron Rodgers. Did you miss that whole beginning where we were just talking about how Aaron Rodgers is like the most old school quarterback and he's gonna come in with broken ribs, a detached thumb, and start throwing left-handed like Tua? Like
Just changes his throwing hand.
just
Why not?
mid-game. Why not?
Tua did
You know
it.
what I mean?
Oh
Tua
my
did it.
God.
No, that's a horrible idea. Actually, you know what? If they what's his
They
name?
should show him.
My
off
girlfriend
and trade
loves him. What's the coach's name? My
Your
girlfriend thinks he's
girlfriend
like,
Matt
loves him?
LaFleur.
oh yeah, Matt LaFleur. She thinks he's like this sexy beast. But anyways, so if Matt LaFleur is talking to the press and being like, if Rodgers wants to play, then Rodgers is gonna play, then yeah, Rodgers is gonna play. Like
Yeah, he's in
they
there.
don't like it
Rodgers
doesn't
been
Season's
throwing
a write-off for them
fishes
anyways.
since the injury, says
Yeah.
Diamond.
matter.
Is that worse than a duck?
Yeah,
I think so because like
they're
fish kinda
slippery
flaps
and
through
no one
the
can-
air
yeah,
as you
they're
throw it, right?
Like flying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andy Reid. What about Andy Reid?
That's the hot coach that your girlfriend likes.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure that's where that came up.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Dude, did anyone ever see that clip during COVID where Andy Reid was wearing the face mask shield thing that was going on and he
Yes,
was like wiping
yes.
it the entire time?
Yes.
God, so good.
You know what cracks me up is the Andy Reid drawing mustaches on players on the plane commercial. I don't know why, it just makes me laugh so hard.
Dude, I lost it.
I know, me too. Like
Lost
it
it.
happened again. Like and so like I know everyone hates Mahomes and like his girlfriend, and they think they're all pretentious, and so no one likes Mahomes. But the dude is so relatable. He's hilarious.
Dude, I love it.
I
I
know.
love it.
Aaron would be on the Jets.
Also, and I
Mm.
don't want to get a weird comment war started, but can we leave the random people that don't play football just out of it? Because what they can do whatever they want, and it's weird that people hate a player for it. It doesn't make any sense. Just
What
saying.
you talking about, Willis? What are you talking about?
The Mahomes thing, like his brother and his girlfriend, they don't play football. Leave them alone.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
cares what
yeah,
they
yeah,
do?
yeah, yeah. Like I don't care about them. Like
Like,
everyone just like follows their social media and stuff, and she likes to, go on
let her
rants
do
or
whatever
whatever.
she wants to
Well,
do.
what is? I mean, they did put them in
Weird.
timeout, like Hank up there, but
Yeah, that's true.
they did put them in timeout. Like they're not allowed to go to the games or something crazy for a while.
Mm. Who cares?
But yeah, I don't. It doesn't change my opinion
If
about like
Belichick coached in Green Bay, Aaron would be on the Jets.
why. Ben,
What?
you think that Belichick doesn't like Aaron?
We're
Ben,
stunned. Everyone's stunned.
Ben,
Ben, help us
we
out
miss
here,
you, Ben.
brother.
We miss you, Ben. Come back to us, Ben.
Is it a real reference with Brett Favre and massages? I don't know.
Why?
What?
Oh God, Brett Favre.
I once had his debut. Glad I sold it when I did.
I bought it back
Yeah.
at 25.
So did I, and now it's at like 14, I think,
Oh God,
or at
really?
least it was. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah,
I did it to complete the set.
it's a nightmare. Yeah, so did I, and that's the only reason I did it. Who's going after that Daniel Jones locked in? I mean, that guy's going to be a stud.
Is he?
No,
Okay.
it's just the first thing I saw when I looked over at OTM.
What school did he go to?
I know
The
that one.
School of Hard Knocks. I don't know.
He was a first round pick too, right?
Yeah, he was like
Daniel Jones.
top
Mhm.
10 almost, I want to say.
I think so. Yeah.
He's a Duke boy.
He is from Duke.
Is he?
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for
Yeah.
that dude.
It's the only football player I can say that went to Duke
Um,
that I know of. I mean, I'm sure there are some, but
has anybody been loading up on these cheap T-Laws?
I think I have 4.
I wish
I'm
I
up-
bought more of them at $4, but he's
Yeah, I bought a couple. I'm up to 9.
Was
But
that
I feel like
that
that's
T-Law's
not
breakout
enough.
game last week? Was that his defining game?
No, I don't. No, I don't think that you can call
no, I
it
can
that.
I can name like a million basketball players that came from Duke, but no football players.
Grant Hill.
Football is completely different.
Didn't
than basketball.
the dude that had
Okay.
the catfishing incident go there? I can't remember his name.
The catfishing incident?
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Notre Dame.
Okay.
There's
right. I knew it was one of those.
One of
schools.
those schools. What was that guy's name?
Oof,
Man.
I don't
Teo.
remember.
It was. There you go. Manti
I'm a
Te'o.
Notre Dame fan. God.
Mateo, yeah.
Yeah, he got slaughtered by Alabama when they thought he was like really good at football. He looked like a girl. And I mean that no mean way to girls. I was just saying he did not belong out there.
Timeout.
Yep.
Is Jeff Saturday a competent coach? Define competent.
Except for the bad clock management, they came out firing in the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
I would
learning
say-
experience there, though. I think, like,
Yeah, for sure. Like, how would he know, right?
well, I mean, it's different. I think, and your mind probably gets running a lot as a coach. You're thinking about all these different situations. You're the one making those decisions, and Jeff Saturday, as a center, has probably never been tasked with calling a timeout.
You know what I
And-
thought was an interesting take
He's
on
the
that
lead-
whole
the leader,
timeout
plain and
thing
simple.
is that they were blasting Matt Ryan for not calling a timeout. It's like you're supposedly a future Hall of Fame quarterback, maybe, and you're in a 2-minute drill and you're not calling timeout when no one's in your ear telling you to call a timeout, and you have 3 and you're at a
Yeah.
minute 30. Like, that's on Matt Ryan too. I mean,
Yeah,
they could have
100%.
went and said, oh well, that might cause conflict or whatever. I don't care. Do it once and like remind him that he can call a timeout. Maybe he forgot. I mean, maybe he just was caught up in the moment and he thought that, Matt Ryan might be able to do some magic, which
This 100%
hard, but-
is fair. In fairness to him, 75% of coaches can't seem to understand clock management. Facts.
yeah, I mean, the dude was getting coffee. The play caller was getting coffee like 2 weeks ago. So, yeah.
Brady didn't know what down it was. Do you
How
remember
dare
that?
you, sir? You know what? The slander on this show is getting out
My
of
favorite
control.
part is most of the people in here by now that like watch the show. Thank you, all the people that watch the show.
Thank you, all of you.
They know us and
Hank
they
Ben,
target.
you're out of timeout now.
They target us, right?
That was a great question, Hank Ben. He's out of timeout. Everyone.
Yeah, you've been redeemed. Hank been redeemed. So, but no, that's the thing is like they target us. Like all the Tom Brady hate just goes right at Sting, just all the time. I have to hear some nonsense about Kyle Pitts every single episode.
You do.
It's fine though. I start it most of the time. So, welcome.
I think that Kyle Pitts. Everyone thought he was going to be great, and
is he not though? Is the problem?
He just doesn't get the ball thrown anywhere near him.
Yeah, like is he not? He's not the problem, right? I mean, I can keep telling myself that.
I don't watch enough Atlanta to.
Yeah, I don't think I've watched a single Atlanta game this year.
That's the problem. A lot of people haven't because they are awful, right? But if you watch deep into the games, he's wide open a lot.
Oh, my God. He's the
Pit, bro. I mean, that's what it is.
Oh my
no, but he is wide open a lot, like a lot.
Bro.
And then you look at the game last week. You look at the game last week where they're designing weird screens that the tight end's scoring on. It doesn't happen when he's in. Why?
But it's not him. Yeah,
but he's way more athletic than whatever dude, even Pruitt. Who is that?
I don't. They literally just don't like him. Have you heard anything? Like, have you heard anything on that along those lines though? Because I haven't, and I listen to a lot of things.
I haven't either,
and I have not heard one thing about them being on the outs with Kyle.
Apparently,
Pitts.
He's like a really cool dude. He's in a lot of commercials and
they
stuff.
do not like him.
I'd be curious to see what Mariota's split stats are for passing to tight ends.
I love Atlanta, so no choice. But Pitts is a beast. Yeah, he's a physical freak. Like it makes no sense.
More so than Jamar Chase?
Probably not. But I mean that's fine. Like
I'm just curious. I honestly don't know like body type comparison or whatever, but I just know that Jamar Chase is really good at football. And
but that's the thing. He gets targeted 15 times a game.
He does, but it's because he's proven. It's because he's proven that he can go up just like an AJ Brown would do and literally manhandle the ball away from you.
The Falcons shouldn't have moved on Marcus Mariota, much less have to move off of him. Like,
but I mean, what choice did they have?
Desmond Ridder. They drafted a quarterback.
Is he on the bench still? I mean, has he played?
I think they need to commit to the tank.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it's like, why are you going to
can't commit to the tank now? It's too late.
Well, I mean, that's
what they're doing. And they're, you know what? They're not even that bad. If Atlanta wins one game and I'm sorry, I just blanked. And Brady loses, they're in number one.
Is terrible.
Yeah, if that's what I'm saying. If Atlanta wins a game and the Bucks lose a game, then Atlanta's the number one seed.
Yeah, and they can't.
So they can't tank it really. So they can't really put him in. It's not like you're putting in, my boy Mike White, and he's gonna just like throw 350 on you. You don't know what the rookie's gonna do.
And this is more to my point. Diamond, Atlanta passed on Chase and Micah Parsons for Pitts. First of all, no one knew Micah Parsons was going to be an animal like he is. He's the best defender in the land.
Dallas knew.
Sure.
Dallas knew.
But and then second of all, that's more to my point. You take a tight end 4th overall and then make him a left tackle.
Yeah,
he doesn't even play tight end.
He doesn't. I don't know what's going on with there. Like, it's
It's
almost like he
infuriating.
pissed off his offensive coordinator. I mean,
He did
realistically,
I mean, he did
he
something.
did something. He did something. They do not like him. They don't even look in his direction. We've talked about this, right? They don't even look at him. It's like they say, I mean, you could say that they use him as a decoy, but you would have to actually like throw to him sometimes to use him as a decoy.
Or he would not have to just be
Well-
single covered and be wide open and know,
Yeah.
and the defense know
Well,
he's
how
not going to
about
get the
this one?
ball.
Maybe
Yeah.
he's the third option, and Mariota can't get past the second one.
Could be.
Who's the
But, like,
first?
But who's the
Who are we throwing it to? Drake London?
no.
No, nobody's throwing it to London.
CP84?
Jesus.
Like,
Yeah, CP
I mean,
has to be right.
sure.
Has to be.
If you're just looking for the running back every play out of the backfield, that's weird.
I mean,
Kind of what
That's
Mariota
what they
does.
do, though, I guess.
that's weird.
Does Mariota throw
Ground,
the
yeah,
ball
that's
downfield?
Mariota's first option.
Ground.
The turf.
London getting ignored too. Yeah, he is. He definitely is.
Also, let's wait till Carolina goes to the playoffs, not throwing for more than 225 yards in a single game.
Sam Darnold, he's gonna save him.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's all about Foreman there.
yeah.
Carrying the load.
Yeah, Foreman is good.
That is true. Zacchaeus. Yeah.
He's good.
Raul, yeah, you're right. Zacchaeus.
That's how bad it is on Atlanta's end. Is someone will say like their best, like Zacchaeus, and I'll just be like, wait, is he still on Atlanta? That's like how I don't even know who's good there because it doesn't matter. Yeah, Drake London is also really good, and they're just sort of throwing him the ball every once in a while, and then he's just really good when he gets it, and then they're like, let's not do that again all game.
That was a terrible idea.
That was a terrible idea.
What he did
Whose
well,
idea was that?
Well, here's the thing, though: is it they can't get the ball to these guys, or are they just not looking for them? Can they physically
here's
not?
the answer to your question. Pitt gets doubled a lot, but so does Kelsey. They just don't use him right. I mean, that's a fact. Like he's
Well,
I'm not saying he's
okay.
as good as Travis Kelsey by any means. Travis
So if
Kelsey
you
is
got
the
I was
best.
gonna
coverage
say.
on your
No.
receivers,
Travis Kelsey's the best wider or best tight end ever.
Yes.
Not just this year, right? He's probably the best tight end of all time, and he's not that. But Pitts is as athletic as Kelsey, easily.
I mean,
And
I
he
haven't
also
seen it.
has
You've watched
Patrick
him in
Mahomes.
college, so you can say that, but I haven't seen any spark of athleticism from him.
His stats, he broke tight end records his senior year of college. He played at
Mhm.
Florida,
Mhm.
and he sat for the last 8 games.
Really?
He didn't half the season.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Yeah.
Why did he sit?
He was hurt, and he also knew he was going to be a top 4 draft pick, apparently. So I don't know. They weren't going to like risk. They did really well at Florida. They could have brought him back for the last 2 games, but it didn't matter. So
Yeah.
they didn't.
You know what's really a shame, and it's not really a shame because they have like the rest of their lives to kind of work on this, but that Pickett Pickens connection last week was just on fire.
Dude, George Pickens is the dude.
Pickens is like a beast. And if they were talking about like how if they could get his attitude right, that,
Hey, that's a cool one. I didn't know that. Kelsey is on record believing that Pitts will break his tight end records.
that's cool.
I mean, he's nuts. The dude's nuts. And that's the thing is when they do throw it to him and like it gets anywhere near him, he
gets it.
he just comes down to the ball. And then like we said earlier, they're like, bad plan. Take him out.
I would love to see Pitts get connected with New England. Belichick. That would be
I still think
awesome.
Trevor Lawrence would be the coolest hookup for him.
Hey,
I think
Aaron
Jacksonville needs it.
Hernandez. You can't talk about Aaron Hernandez.
Not on this show. Not here.
That's forbidden. I love Aaron Hernandez.
All right, guys, it is getting pretty late. We're just rambling about wild stuff. I do love all the comments and all the talk. It's fantastic. But let's spin the wheel, right?
Let's spin the wheel.
We've had a lot of people.
I'm not kissing Sting this time.
What?
Sorry, different wheel.
What?
Forgot about
That
that.
was a bottle.
El Gato.
Wait, what's happening? Oh, no.
I don't know. You died.
What does that mean?
I mean, that
This is a professional podcast, sir.
Is
What
it
did
though?
you do?
It's written in Russian. It looks like in the bottom because it's backward.
It is written in Russian. What did you do?
The wheel did it.
It's not written in Russian. It's just a mirror image of it.
My God. Oh my
Oh
Lord.
my God.
That's
What
not
is going
Russian.
on?
That's backwards.
Oh.
Hank, I have to say Kenny Pickett has a brighter future only because
Whoa, it's-
Mike White
what's-
is in his what, third year? Is Mike White in his third year? I believe he's in his third year.
Lord.
Yeah, that's the,
I think he is. So
I
Kenny
think-
Pickett is a starter already. He's gonna have so much development coming his way. Whereas like Mike White, I mean, they're obviously sitting him this week for one of the worst quarterbacks in the league. So they don't even consider him like a possibility as a starter, apparently. So Kenny Pickett will probably surpass him. And if you look at the leaps that Kenny Pickett's made just in the last couple weeks, he's just made crazy leaps.
Oh my Lord. All right, now that we're not in that predicament. Here we go, boys and girls.
Did
These
you
are
put
all-
Did you put the spinny wheel in Russian? Just
no.
checking. Oh.
I
You
don't
should
think
try
I
that
can
for
put
next episode.
these people's names in Russian.
No, click to spin.
Google Translate.
Oh, I
Google
got you.
Translate.
All right. So if anyone is here watching and they have not said anything, and you want to be in the
Say
wheel,
something
please
quick.
do. And if you do not see your name, I'm going to give it about 30 seconds. If anyone pipes up, we'll do it, but I don't want to miss anyone. So how is it rigged?
How dare someone Kelsey is greater than Pitts.
Yeah. I mean, sure. 100%.
Like-
I mean, yeah, he's
like
the best
they-
tight end of all time.
Yeah, they I mean,
Yes.
I think Gronk would have something to say
No,
about that.
no, he
but
would. No way. Not even a chance. I mean, Gronk's stats maybe have like, I don't even think they're close though.
no, they're not. They're not close.
Kelsey goes over
I'm sorry, but
10,000.
I'm gonna have to go with Crash Jensen, quarterback, tight end.
Kelsey goes over 10,000 receiving yards this week, by the way. 10,000.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Like absurd. Anyway, here we go. Good luck.
How many
everyone.
Super Bowls does he have though?
That doesn't matter. That's Tom Brady.
Excuse me?
That
Oh,
doesn't
well,
matter.
I mean, that is my lover there. Tom Brady.
Oh, Skylar Pryor. She came in with 3 boxes earlier and just won the W.
I just won the W. Wait,
Good God.
you said she. Is it a she?
I know who that is, so we're actually
Oh,
skip
okay.
that. We're gonna skip that one because
Wow.
yep, we don't like
You
her.
don't count.
I'm just kidding. That's my fiance, everyone.
Oh,
Yeah, and she's here hanging
Hi,
out with us.
fiance.
So
hot
she-
take. What about hot take?
Oh my
What's the hot
God.
take?
Wait, what?
I don't
What
know.
hot
Someone has a hot take. Diamond's asking for a hot take. What's my hot take? I'll give you a hot take.
Oh, I think talking about Gronk
Gronk.
being the
I mean,
up there with Kelsey, it's not even close.
I don't know about that.
Kelsey. Yeah. I mean,
I love
I think
Kyle
Is that
there's
just
a
like
bit of
pointing-
recency bias
is that
too
just
in
like
there.
pointing? Is that just
I'm
like
Kyle
pointing out
Pitts'
the obvious?
biggest fan
Like,
on
I-
this
I-
planet, and he is nowhere near Travis Kelsey. Like,
No,
not
he's
even
not.
close.
Do you remember when they thought that dude on the Bills was gonna just like match Kelsey because of
Who,
Josh Allen's
Dawson
play?
Knox?
Yeah.
Dude,
No.
who
you
is
remember that? Oh my
Yeah.
God. All off season, that's all I heard about was Dawson Knox is coming for Kelsey because
And
Josh Allen is a monster. Well, guess what? Josh Allen sucks.
I think that's
Respin.
Yeah, that's
Knox.
another one. That's another one. Add
Hot
it to my
take.
list. Add it to my list. Diamond, you're good at remembering my lists.
Mr. X.
Mr. X.
We got a winner.
My favorite avatar.
My favorite
um,
Mr. X.
I think like in order of
Mr.
from
X hit me
bad-
up.
On
okay,
the
you want-
Discord. Hit
Worst to
Blaze
bad.
up on Discord. It'll get you a moment.
rigged. Didn't you win last week, bro?
Yeah, he did.
He did, right?
I swore Diamond won one.
I did.
Nope.
I thought so.
No,
Maybe
it
not.
skipped over him last second.
No, it was
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
He just missed it. Yeah, you're right.
So ridiculous.
You never won.
Ridiculous.
We'll do something about that. Don't worry.
Tony
G. Come on.
Wait, who
Tony
said Tony
G.
G?
Ben.
Tony
Does
G. Okay.
does Ben need to be put in timeout?
No, I see what he's doing because funny enough, my fiance who's in here right now was born in Kansas City, so she's a Kansas City fan, and I was born down here near Atlanta, like Ben. So we always argue over where Tony G really played football. And Atlanta fans think Tony G was far better than he actually was.
100%.
He's not Travis Kelce.
He's
Nope.
not Travis Kelce. He's not Gronk. He's not even Aaron Hernandez.
What's insane is I do understand that Travis Kelce really took off and became an absurd football player with Patrick Mahomes, and that has like an absolute
He got spammed again.
nice. Nice.
time
time to
for
go.
love.
Gotta get out of here. But
Looking for love.
he did become like infinitely better,
Does that mean we
obviously, with
talk too long
Mahomes.
and then start finding you.
But that's how it is. I mean, Gronk is only
Shannon Sharp's good.
No, Gronk is only remotely in the conversation because of Tom Brady. I mean,
Yeah, but Kelsey's only in the conversation because of Mahomes.
No,
If you
look at the Super Bowls.
If you put Kelsey with Marcus Mariota, he's gonna look like Kyle Pitts too. Sorry to say.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying you can't say Gronk over Kelsey because of Super Bowls.
Oh, sure you can.
No, you can't. That's not how that works.
I'd be curious as to what the touchdown numbers are.
Let's look them up.
Let's look him up because you're just killing me.
Gronk all-time touchdowns, 93. How many seasons did he play?
Not nearly as many as Kelsey.
Well, he played less than Kelsey?
Yeah.
Kelsey has
way
72.
less. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, what
I
happened?
think, like I said, I think there's a little bit of recency bias there with Kelsey. Gronk is.
Gronk's been gone and like hurt and injured and out for a whole entire season and missing an arm. His
Be
arm
curious
is like
as
a
what the
robot arm.
touchdowns per game played.
Yeah.
Is
I
probably
think that,
like 2.
yeah, I think that Rob Gronkowski has something to say about Travis Kelce being the best tight end.
I'm standing by it.
And Rob Gronkowski could probably truck Travis Kelce. Just saying.
That's a weird point. That doesn't matter, I don't think. Mike Ditka played tight end.
Oh my gosh. I can't. We're going to end on a bad note because
Yeah, we're going downhill, boys.
Now
You guys want?
We're talking about Antonio Gates.
I
now.
brought up
Oh
the
my
official
God.
list. Who wants to know?
What?
know what?
Okay, the official list here is Tony Gonzalez is number 1, Gates is number 2, Gronk is number 3, Shannon Sharp is number 4, Winslow is number 5,
Kellen Winslow?
Ditka is 7.
Kellen Winslow Sr. I think
Hey,
his dad.
I'd like to point this out too. Rob
Jason
Gronkowski
Witten.
and Travis Kelce are both 33
Kelsey
years
is
old.
10 because he's still presently playing right after Witten at 9.
Yeah, so
So
they're the same
Kelsey's
age.
they're the same exact age.
Greg
Kelsey's
Olsen
been
was
playing for
4.
like 3 more years than Gronk, and Gronk has like what 20 more touchdowns.
Yeah,
than he
but I
does?
mean, there's more.
It's not
Kelsey
even a
has
debate.
Kelsey has more receiving yards.
Who cares?
Receiving
He's
just
been playing.
amazing.
He's been playing for 50 years.
Aaron
Of course he
Hernandez
has
wasn't on the Pats. Gronk would have been the best tight end hands down.
Aaron Hernandez and Gronk, dude. I know Tom Brady doesn't want to talk about it, but I'll talk about it all day. When Aaron Hernandez and Gronk were on the same team,
Kelsey came out of college 2
was-
years after Gronk.
and he's
That's on
playing
Kelsey for sucking so
yeah,
much.
Yeah, I know. Why can't Kelsey get drafted? Gronk is a beast. He just left. He was like, "Put me on a team. I'm ready." I don't know. Kelsey's cool and all, but you know, it's the
Kelsey also
Chiefs.
started college as a quarterback.
You know that who was the other guy who like was recently a tight end who's now playing quarterback? It was the exact opposite.
Well, there's the other Well, there's Taysom Hill as a tight end that started as a
Yeah,
quarterback, and
yeah.
then there's Felipe Franks for the Atlanta, who's like a weird tight end thing now that he was a quarterback in college.
It's all a moot point. Michael Mayer is going to be the best tight end in the history of the NFL when he comes out of Notre Dame next year.
I know. I already
Hot
said
take.
Mike White is the best quarterback in the league right now. Sorry, I'm
Michael
just not
Mayer.
even paying attention.
On that note, if you're not subscribed and you want
Gronk
to hear
and
more
Hernandez
of whatever
was a
this
cheat code.
is,
I mean, he could just literally choose a side of the field. They would run it up the seam, and it'd be like, flip a coin.
Yeah.
Who am I going to throw it to?
yeah, it was unreal. Also, Aaron Hernandez also came out of Florida.
Jimmy Graham was good for a couple years. He was.
All I could think of though when I think of like Aaron Hernandez though is The Last Boy Scout with a guy running down the field with a gun shooting the players in front of him. On that
Huey,
note.
Huey, is that he was
Whoa.
he was a QB in college, correct? Logan? That's exactly who I was thinking about because it was for they were talking about Taylor Heineke and how he was throwing to his tight end who used to be a QB.
Huh.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Huey with
with the
clutch-
nose.
with the clutch info. All right.
All right,
Okay,
guys.
we're kinda
If you are not
rambling.
subscribed to this here channel and you want to hear more of whatever this is that we're doing, you come on over, hit that subscribe button, get a notification. We'll be back Sunday at what is it, 12:30? Something like that. 12 o'clock, 12:30. Who cares? I think it's 12:30. We'll be back hanging out, doing the thing, watching some football, going over this crazy playbook as we watch it unfold a little bit. Not ready for that, but
My piece of advice is don't FOMO. Please don't FOMO.
Just wait.
chill.
If you have the things,
Just
do the
chill
thing.
for a
If you
little while.
don't have the things, don't
Just
do the
let
thing.
it blow up in everybody's face for just like the first week and just hang back and chill because you're not going to get a reward. I mean, you don't have to listen to me, but you're not going to get a reward that's going to justify like
Hundreds of dollars.
hundreds of dollars.
You could easily hit 1,000.
Yeah, for sure. You could. For the accolades, maybe. For the leaderboard, maybe. But, I mean, just be careful out there, guys. I mean, please don't FOMO in because it's just going to make you hate the platform and you're just going to hate the playbook.
See you
It's
next time.
It's my last thing.
Absolutely.
night.
See you later, Raul.
And remember,
Not
All
Paul.
Day Insider on Twitter. Go follow. We're going to be giving away a pack. You'll have an announcement coming soon.
We'll post that in the Discord and all the, other places.
All the stuff. So you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.
See ya. Tebow. That's a great one.